Right, as I've been already introduced, my name is Shamsiyya Mustafayeva, and whenever I name this name, I say my name is Shams, I introduce myself. People remember, at least in Azerbaijan here and in Turkey, they remember Shams of Tabriz. Shams was the teacher of and the inspiration of Mevlana Jalaluddin Rumi. They call it Rumi's son. They called him Rumi's son. Most of his poetry, Rumi's poetry, have been inspired by Shams. This is a quote from Shams. This is one of my favorite quotes from Shams. And it says, the world is like a mountain. You echo, it depends on you. If you scream good things, it will give you back good things. If you scream bad things, it's going to give you bad things. And he says, even if someone speaks badly about you, speak well about him, change your heart to change the world. He was that good. So now you can understand that even a name association with Shams, why it is such an honor for me. But I also like to think I have something in common with Shams. And I apologize to people who are admiring Shams. And that's his intolerance to justice. Shams, he went through a lot of, he chose to go through a lot of hardships. He slept on bare floors. He went, without food for a long time. He has taken a lot of bad treatment, but he never complained. He only complained when he saw injustice. When he saw injustice, his tongue was like a dagger. So I think I have a little bit of similarity because I also have this very vivid sense of justice and fairness from my childhood. It hasn't always helped. There were days I could have kept my tongue and wouldn't get myself into trouble. But I'm proud that I did it and I would do it again. So one injustice that I've been experiencing all my life in this country is that I've been treated inferior to boys when I was younger and to men when I was in senior management positions. But I'm not right now concerned about that as much. I'm concerned about younger girls in this country. I do a lot of women leadership development workshops. And my heart goes when a very talented girl says, oh, I can't do that. My dad wouldn't let me do that. When I know the dad will let a boy do that. So I have this ongoing conversation in my head with dads of Azerbaijan. And I think it's time to have that conversation with them. So this talk is to them. It's always a mystery for me, this line of cars in front of universities, with bored-looking brothers sitting there waiting for their sisters. And they're not there only because it's a nice thing to do to pick up your sister, but they're also serving as escorts. The dads wouldn't trust the girls to go to school or university on their own. Now, let me show you how smart our girls are. This is the number of national admission numbers in Azerbaijan, and you can tell, you can see, in 2013 and in 2014, our girls, more girls went to university than boys. Actually, 1,000 more girls got admission to universities than boys. We are smart. So, you trust us to navigate the labyrinth of admission exams, which is difficult as everywhere else, and get into the universities, but you don't trust us to navigate our way from our homes to school and back. Okay, I can already hear you saying, it's not trusting the girls, it's not trusting the society, so we are afraid of the world out there, that they're not prepared to deal with this. If that's the case, then why do you marry us off in our 20s and you trust us with the responsibility of carrying a family on, being mothers, being wives, being sister-in-laws, being daughter-in-laws, and you expect us to carry all of those responsibilities graciously? 6 months ago, I realized my goals have become really small. I'm happy with small achievements, and as in Azerbaijani we say, hedeflerim cılızlaşıp, that my goals have become smaller. And I started thinking why that happened. And I realized it's because of my dad. He's not with me anymore. And so he was the person who was always challenging me. Because of him, I have been doing what I've been doing. What happened, he trusted me to go abroad. He trusted me to pursue my dreams. He trusted me to pursue my own career. And I think my whole life I've spent showing him that I'm worth of his trust. He didn't ask for it. He didn't ask me to prove it. But I did it because I thought I should. And when he's gone, I kind of realized I have to develop now my own goals, my own aspirations. Right now, that's what I'm doing. Don't do that to your children. He didn't mean to do it to me in the sense that let them have their own dreams. Be next to them. Support them. Help them to pursue their own dreams. It's a beautiful thing for a daughter to do that for a father, but it's also even more beautiful for a daughter to pursue her own dreams. And this is another beautiful quote from Shams. He says, blessing is excess, so to speak, an excess of everything. Don't be content with being a fagi. Say I want more. More than being a Sufi, more than being a mystic, more than each thing that comes before you. Tell your girls to be more. Spend some time with them. Get to know them. Get to know that personality. She has her own dreams. She has her own goals. Laugh with her, cry with her, do her hair. What is so bad about it? What's against our traditions? And let the moms go out and work. First of all, let me tell you this. Moms are also someone's daughter. They also need to be told they're smart, they're capable, they can be more. And honestly, it's not fair that you have to carry the whole burden of a family. You have to support the mom, your wife, you have to support all the children, you have to support most of your relatives, and you have to carry all this burden. That's why you are never home. That's why you never spend time with your goals. That's why you can't trust them, because you don't know them. Encourage moms to go out and work. They can be more. And the data from Europe, and if you just look at it, shows that if you say or your life, your work, or your career, or your family, as we go richer and as we become more educated society, women will choose to be professionals. They will choose work. Because honestly, family is a hard work. It's probably the hardest work you would have. So don't say either or. Tell them you can be more than a mother. You can be an engineer, you can be a doctor, you can be a hotel manager, you can be anything you want. You can be a mother and more. Okay? You can be a scientist. Let me show you some scientists of Azerbaijan that I'm very, very proud of. Nigar Hashimzadeh, she's a professor at Durham University, one of the best economists I know. She did her PhD in Cornell University. Can we have an applaud for her? Thank you. Amina Salamova. I can't even say what she's doing. I'm sorry. I know she's doing environmental research in Indiana University. She did her PhD in Indiana. Thank you. And Nigar Mehdiyeva, she is one of the youngest women leaders of Azerbaijan. She's doing her PhD in accounting, but she also has a very responsible job. She is a senior financial controller in Moller and Maersk Group. So I want to leave you with this. Trust us. Encourage us to pursue our dreams. Tell us we are smart. Tell us we are capable. And watch where we take this country. Thank you.